Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this awesome 5x5 house. It's been a little while since I've made some miniature houses, so here we are. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Here it is from all of the different angles that you might possibly want to have a look at this thing from. Not only do we actually have the house itself, but I have also kind of customized it with a little bit of a custom tree with a swing and a bit of a pond out front, just to kind of brighten things up a little bit. And what's particularly cool about this house, or what I like about it at least, is all of the living space. Whilst you do have plenty of room up here, especially if you remove all of the little plant life, all of the living space is actually hidden away down below. It's nice and safe. So underneath the house is actually where your bed, your chest, your little farms that we have here, your furnaces, your crafting table, that's where all of the important stuff is. It's nice and out of the way. It's not going to get stolen by vultures or whatever might come across in your Minecraft world. Have vultures been added yet? I don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, please do remember to smack that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I don't know whether it'd be possible, guys, but would it be possible to get 1,000 likes on this video? I don't know, guys. Do you think we could get 1,000 likes? I don't usually ask for this, but I'm just kind of curious. I'd love to know if we could possibly make that happen. And please suggest down below what you'd like to see next. Very interested. Would you like more houses like this, or would you like some more like cartoon related houses that you might be able to see kind of like dotted around me? Without any further ado, let me show you how to do this thing. So, to make it, here's what you'll need. Grab yourself some birch wood planks, some dark oak wood stairs, some dark oak wood slabs, some dark oak wood fence, some white stained glass pane, grass blocks, or dirt will also suffice, wooden trapdoors, birch saplings, and some bone meal. Oh, and you will also need absolutely everything else that you can see here, although the house can be made out of just the materials that we have in the inventory. Now, once you have all of this stuff, you might have to pause to grab everything, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, and you guys might have guessed it by the title, this house will actually fit into a 5 block by 5 block area. And by the way, just as a little tidbit, the house is also 5 block high, so it's kind of like a 5 by 5 by 5 block house. So once you have all these stuff, once you've figured out where you want to make it, if you make it, you can make this same square that I have on the ground right here. It'll help you better plan this out. Well, I'm going to start off on the bottom front left-hand corner of the build right here, and I'm going to begin by placing a row of 3 birchwood planks coming up from this corner. 1, 2, and 3, like that. I'm then going to take the middle block in the row of 3, and I'm going to extend it to the right by 2 with the upside down dark oak wood stairs. 1, 2. Then, next to this, I'm going to place a row of 1, 2, 3 birchwood planks coming up from the ground. I then want to take the middle block of that row of birchwood, and I want to extend it backwards by 3 using the dark oak wood slabs. So 1, 2, 3, like that. We're then going to place a row of 3 birchwood planks directly behind that. We're then going to take the middle block of this birchwood plank, and we're going to extend it to the right across the back of the build by 2 with the upside down dark oak wood stairs. 1, 2. Then a row of 3 birchwood planks to the left of that. We're then going to connect the front and the back of the house together, and we're going to do that by, of course, using upside down dark oak wood stairs. We're going to extend the middle block, and we're going to connect the front to the back. Underneath the row of stairs, we're actually going to place a row of white stained glass paint. And we'll do the same on the back, and we'll also do the same on the front. However, we won't be doing it on the right hand side, because on the right hand side here, what we're going to do is we're going to place, coming out of the middle block of the back right hand middle birchwood plank, we're going to place a dark oak wood slab coming out of the back of it, and then place a slab underneath, and a dark oak wood fence underneath that. Take the top of the dark oak wood plank that you formed, place a dark oak wood slab in front of it, and what we now want to do is actually a bit tricky, but we actually want to place a staircase of dark oak wood slabs coming down to the ground in such a fashion as this. Perfect. Once you've got that sorted out, we're going to place a row of grass blocks on the left-hand side of the build, connecting the front of the house to the back of the house. And we're going to place wooden trapdoors on the front and back of the grass blocks, like this. What we're also going to do is we're going to fill in the front of the house. We're going to connect the front of the house together using white stained glass paint, and the back of the house together using white stained glass paint. We're also going to place 2 glass pane on the right hand side, which will allow us enough room to walk in and out of the house like this. And whilst we are messing about with this particular part of the house, underneath the house is where all the living space is, right? So let me grab all the stuff that we might want. So for this, we might want to grab chests, crafting tables, furnaces. We might even need beds, actually. I kind of forgot the bed, I'm sorry. We even need maybe diamond hoe and maybe even a little bit of seeds as well, just to kind of grow some stuff. So I'm going to chuck a bed right in the very bottom center of the underground space. I'm going to chuck a crafting table and a furnace next to the bed. Actually, will the glass latch onto the crafting table? I don't think it does, but I'm pretty sure it does the furnace. I'm not sure, actually. But I'm going to place them like this, crafting table, then furnace. I'm going to place a double chest next to the bed. I'm going to farm the land in front of the crafting table and the chest. And this little bottom bit is where we are going to stand. This is where we are going to walk up from. And I'm also, you know what, I'm just realizing, I don't think we can place a ladder on the back of a stair. We can't. So I'll tell you what, instead what we'll do is we'll knock out the stair and the glass below it, and we'll replace that with dark oak wood planks instead, and then we'll have 2 ladders, which will allow us access to the actual first floor of the house, or second floor of the house. It kind of depends how you look at it. And then I guess we can just use birchwood planks is a bad choice. Birchwood slabs would actually be a little bit better. And then I'm just going to fill the top of this in using birchwood slabs, of course. This is going to be in line with the dark oak wood stairs that we have all over the place. Not the bottom half of the block like that. That actually looks pretty good. I'm even going to place poppies on top of the grass blocks that we have on the left-hand side of the build like that. And that is most of the house complete. Next bit, we're going to need our dark oak wood fence, and we're even going to need our dark oak wood stairs and dark oak wood slabs. We're going to chuck a dark oak wood fence on top of each one of the 4 corners of the build like this, on top of the birchwood planks. We're going to place ourselves a single dark oak wood stair on the right hand side, facing to the right, on top of the right hand pair of a fence. We're going to place a dark oak wood plank on top of the left pair of fence. We're going to connect them together with a row of dark oak wood slabs going from left to right like this. And to finish this off, we're just going to extend out each one of these stairs using a single dark oak wood slab to the right. And we're going to connect the right hand side of the build together, and we will also connect the left hand side of the build together using dark oak wood slabs like that. So you get that nice little bit of a wave on top of the build. Looks very, very nice. And if you want to customize the area around this place just a little bit more, only a little bit more, going to grab birchwood saplings, bone meal, pink pink concrete. We're going to grab a couple of flowers, sand, water buckets, even a little diamond shovel, but any shovel will work. Because we're going to create a little bit of a grass path, kind of like leading to and around the build. We're just going to kind of like chuck up some of the dirt around the actual house itself, kind of like that, just to make it, spruce it up a little bit. Speaking of spruces, trees, we're going to chuck a birchwood sapling here on the left-hand side of the build-ish. Gonna bone meal it up. Wonderful. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to destroy all of the leaves of the tree, and we're going to replace it with concrete. I find that this is easier than making your own tree. At least I find it that way. I find that if you want to emulate a Minecraft tree out of a material that you wouldn't typically find a Minecraft tree made out of, i.e. concrete, it'd be a little bit weird if you kind of walked around and found like concrete trees. It's actually easier to simply grow a tree, any tree, and replace the leaves with concrete. It's as easy as that. Absolutely very, very simple. Looks great in my opinion, and you'll end up with something that'll actually look, I'll destroy that as well, a little bit like that. So you see, that looks like a very, very natural tree. You can even shape it a little bit more if you like. If you would like it to perhaps resemble something that looked a little bit more lifelike, then you could chalk off a couple of blocks, maybe make it look less blocky. But the purpose of this tree, very, very simple. We actually want to hang a swing from the tree. So to do that, we're going to use oak wood and white glass of all things, and we're going to chuck 2 white stained glass panes coming down from the tree like this. Going to place an oak wood slab right of the bottom glass pane a white stained glass pane to the right of the slab, and then connect it to the tree, and then you have a cool swing. And this swing is actually you're gonna be living on the dangerous side, to be honest, because we're just gonna dig a little bit of a pool, just underneath this, like this. That will be a fine pool to me. I think that looks all right. We'll fill this in using water buckets, like this. And I'm just going to dig around the pool just up. I destroyed the glass. Oh, I'm so stupid. And we're just going to dig around the pool just a little bit. And we're just going to place a little bit, just a little bit, guys. I do keep using this, using that word. Just a little bit of sand. A little bit of sand like that. If you want, I'll tell you what, if you want, you could even place maybe one at the back there. And perhaps you could even grow a little bit of sugar cane. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes sugar cane can really just kind of like improve a build a little bit. Sometimes, I mean, maybe not too much. Maybe just that one. Maybe just one there. And maybe like one there. No, you won't grow there, will you? Or there. One will do. Perfect. And then, just to lighten up the area, dandelions, poppies, blue orchids. Maybe the blue orchid at the back just because it's a little bit bigger. Maybe there. Kind of looks alright. Doesn't look too bad there. Maybe in front of the house, not covering the glass. I'm a little bit particular sometimes about this stuff, guys. That looks quite good. And then, yeah, I mean, what can I tell you? That looks wonderful, if you ask me. I think that looks really, really good. You got a nice house, nice atmosphere. Doesn't take too long. All of the materials relatively easy to find on survival. If you want, I don't know, maybe like a bit more of a grassy effect, bone meal the area, although sometimes this can ruin things a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it looks alright with the bone meal. I kind of liked it before. But, yeah, guys, that's the house. That's my 5x5 house. I might do some more of these. I like making houses a lot. And I like small houses more than anything. I know that you guys like really, really big stuff and big, massive houses. I don't like building those that much. I like smaller, more intricate, detailed stuff. That's what I enjoy making. But, I mean, let me know what you want to see down there in the comments, and who knows, maybe it'll end up getting made. It doesn't always have to be small stuff, but you guys will let me know, I'm sure. Subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more stuff like this. Click the little bell next to the subscription button. Beyond all things, if you wouldn't mind, guys, like the video. It'd really help me out. I am trying to hit 1K on this video. I don't know whether that will be possible or not. I'd be very interested to see whether you guys would actually be able to help my dream happen. Please, I'd really appreciate it. Do please comment down below, let me know what you want to see next. And on top of all of that, I know it's a lot to ask for. I know I'm asking a lot. It's not even my birthday yet, although it is very soon, believe it or not. If you do want to check out more of the content, check out the card system in the description below. We make all sorts of things. Not only do we make like stuff like that, but we do also make a little bit crazier things, like biome cubes and like cube houses, and we also turn like crafting tables into houses, and we even have another starter survival house, and we have all sorts of different things on the channel, even cartoon related builds I've been doing a lot of recently. Simpsons House, Fairly Odd Parents, Scooby-Doo, Mickey Mouse, you know, regular stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.